Let's jump to the war here, and today we've got a sort of saving and disaster battle, but it's more of a case of an interesting matchup, where we've got essentially two identical armies going up against each other. We've got Alberic, of course, Bretonnia, going up against Lewin Leoncoeur, Bretonnia. Now, this isn't something that is completely unheard of. The AI Lewin Leoncoeur, I've noticed in my own Bretonnian campaigns, is very much anti-Bretonnian. He actually doesn't try to confederate, he tries to smash everybody. And so he naturally declares war on the player fairly early on if you're playing as Bretonnia. So he's got the cavalry advantage there with more cavalry, more specifically with more anti-large cavalry. So a cavalry versus cavalry charge will see him win. We've kind of got the infantry advantage there, but he's got the hero advantage. So these are things to take into consideration. But we've got very similar armies here. So playing the exact same way will probably see us defeated. We don't have a single spellcaster in the army. So this player here has just gone with a non-cheesy build, and it's just, build a balanced army. Which, totally fine if you want to do that, but don't under any circumstance think that this is a good army. It isn't. We would have a much better chance of it having value for the faction if it was either all peasants or all cavalry. Preferably all cavalry, actually. All knights. We'd probably overcome this quite easily if we had all knights. But we'll find a way to sort this out. So, bounce power is even. This is on very hard battle difficulty, right? No, it's on hard battle difficulty. Okay. That's surprising then, the auto-resolver was Valiant Defeat then, because the auto-resolver, I feel like, is only fair on very hard battle difficulty. So that's interesting. I think they've adjusted the auto-resolver to be less favorable for the player in the latest patch, especially on the lower difficulties. So what I'm trying to do here is I don't want them to see where my cavalry is. We don't have the cavalry advantage. If they come charging after our cavalry, I won't be able to repel them. So, okay, yeah, I can hide in that area. So, what we do in this sort of situation, when you don't have superiority of a particular class of unit, the worst thing you can do is just go charging in, thinking, oh, I'll just out-micro them. No, you won't. They got cheats. They got bonuses. That's not going to work. We're not going to be able... It's not like Medieval 2, whereas if you hit a unit on the flank, it routes. That doesn't happen in Warhammer 3. You have to kill a unit in order to route it. If that makes sense. I can't seem to hide in this forest. It's just not dense enough. I can hide one unit. Yeah. I'm going to put them in... I guess I could just... The thing is, the AI remembers in Warhammer 3. I'm just going to have to move them back. Alright. Move back, hopefully let's forget about it. So what I want to do here is try to take away their cavalry superiority. And the way that we're going to do that is with our anti-large infantry and our archers. And hope that they send in the cavalry first, which is something that the AI is definitely prone to doing. Look at that, we don't even have the Trident of Manan there. And we're going to put our guys close to the edge of the map here, because when they inevitably rout, definitely will happen, we don't want them to get killed. So all I want to do here is just try to soften up their cavalry by a bit, which means that the balance of power is going to fall at the beginning of the battle. We're sacrificing strength at the beginning so that we gain strength at the end. We're taking away their best units at the cost of our worst units. But the balance of power will drop out of our favor, guaranteed. Alright, now if we have a look at the stat difference between Lewin Leoncoeur and Alberic, Alberic has higher melee defense, but Lewin Leoncoeur has much higher melee attack. We don't have fire resistance, so how's his resistances? We were looking at 10, 91, 120. Actually, we're faster than him, so let's lure him away. We faster than this one? Yep, okay, cool. Also, we don't have regen, whereas Lewin Leoncoeur does, so... Can't possibly expect to beat him in a straight up fight. But what I can do is distract him. Yeah, he's got more resistances than us as well. There's no way we would beat him in a fair fight. No way in hell. But yeah, if they would like to come in closer there and sacrifice their Knights of the Realm. That'd be great. This is a unit that is very dangerous to our cavalry. This is exactly what I want to be doing. Now they're the attacker in this scenario here. This is a very good start. For them to lose this unit here right off the bat, this is exactly what I wanted my infantry to be doing. I didn't want my infantry fighting their infantry. I want to be fighting their cavalry. If I can gain the cavalry advantage, then I can win. Okay, Alberic can't beat Lewin Leoncoeur, but he can beat this idiot paladin. Alright, we got rid of this with minimal loss to us. That's really good. Paladin does have a fair bit of melee defense. 20 bonus versus large compared to 30. Yeah, so yeah, we do have the advantage and we are beating him. Don't like that this one here is shooting me. Okay, we're not doing enough damage here. Too many of the shots are getting blocked. I'm going to try to pull back a little bit, because I think we need to get that charge bonus in. And also not get shot by these damn archers while it's going on. Because yeah, trading off Alberic for the Paladin, not worth it. Not worth it at all. So he needs to do better. And we could also wait for these abilities to recharge.
Before glory.
They're going really wide on this flank over here. So we get the charge bonus in. Much more likely to land hits. We've got the stat advantage, but there's always a chance that I'll just get lucky. Yeah, we're getting it there. We're also getting shot a little bit, but hopefully the trees are blocking some more of it. I'm a little bit concerned that we're going to get discovered here. If they keep going in this angle, we definitely will. So let's try to move a little bit more across here. They might detect us, and if they do, we need to run because we're not ready to fight them yet. This guy here got detected. Look, we can fight. Look, if we fight all of our cavalry against a couple of theirs, we can overcome it. But we have to get that charge bonus in. Doesn't matter that we're in the forest. Okay, you go take that out. I definitely wanted to have my infantry take out their cavalry. But what are you going to do? They were not going to let me get away, unfortunately. And another thing is questing knights are not anti-cavalry, so this is why the Knights of the Realm were the issue here. Thing is though, with them dedicating so much cavalry over here, this makes our... Oh god, I should probably reform them. Makes our archer line over here a little bit better. I need to get out of here now that we're fighting Lewin Leoncoeur. That's not ideal. Okay. Looks like we've cleared that area. Okay, we actually didn't take all that much damage from that. I think we got the advantage because they were a little bit skittish about charging in. I think we got the charge bonus and they didn't. Alright, I don't think Alberic's the right choice for dealing with that. Alright, I'm okay with charging back at these cavalry, but we got to get them further back first. And if Lewin Leoncoeur could just fuck off, that'd be great. Get back, get back, get back. Get back. Don't worry about lance formation, that doesn't matter. Okay, You and you stay there. Okay, they're charging in. Okay, Alberic, get over here and fight this paladin. They're not giving me a choice here. They really... This is why I wanted to take out the cavalry before. They're not giving me that choice. I do not want to be fighting Lewin Leoncourt. The only way we're going to deal with him in this battle is by army lossing him, so we have to destroy the rest of his army first. Okay, I just need you to keep shooting there. Don't worry about those heroes. We're sending Alberic to go sort out the heroes. If I could just get rid of their cavalry, I'd have mobility advantage. But that's what they're doing. They're pinning down my cavalry with equal speed units so that I just can't get away. This isn't a situation where I can just run away from. This is why I wanted to get rid of their cav. Okay, we need to pull out again. Let's go. Fighting in the forest doesn't make any difference. They lose their advantage just as much as us. Okay, I didn't send in all my guys that time. That's fine. Let's keep moving. Unfortunately, every single time we pull out like this, we end up taking a fair bit of damage, but if we stay there, we'll lose. We gotta wait for a better opportunity. The infantry ended up winning their engagement over here, so this is actually going the opposite of how I wanted it to, where the cavalry was sacrificed for the infantry to get a win, where I wanted the infantry to get sacrificed so that the cavalry could win. Yeah, that's 2 of the heroes gone. Their infantry's been pretty much obliterated. Our infantry's in reasonably good shape. Come on, try to get away as best you can. Because yeah, they had spearmen after us as well. That wasn't going to end well. But this is actually going quite well here. Balance of power is in our favor. Good, and Alberic took out the 3 heroes. That's good. You just can't take on Lewin Leoncourt. Could you, Lewin? Could you not? Could you fuck off? Okay, guys, try to just get a bit further back, and then I'll charge back around at them soon. Just have to get away from these infantry. Come on, you can stay in the forest and get healed, as long as Lewin doesn't keep on your ass. Maybe I'll try to bring him over to the infantry over here. All right, go after that. Alright, our cavalry probably does have the advantage against theirs, but it would be good if this unit here doesn't get wiped out, but they're really gunning for it. Damn it. Lewin Leoncourt, just no chill. Let's try to lure him over here. I just feel like this unit here is going to get wrecked anyway. Maybe I'll try to get him off the battlefield. Okay, how are we going over here? Maybe I can get his attention with Alberic. Okay, now reform this up over here. This one, just we're done for now. Try to keep the integrity of the army as much as possible. I'll see if I can get you off the battlefield, because yeah, Lewin Leoncourt is faster than us. He's not going to relent, and we're unbreakable. So leave. Okay, he might chase after Alberic now, but Alberic's quicker than him. Just what I'm counting on. We do not want to be fighting their infantry with our cavalry like this in a static fight. Okay, that's it. Lewin, you come chase after me. How are we going? Yeah, we're perfect vigor. That's good. Okay, we've almost won the cavalry engagement, but we do not want to be fighting their infantry. See, this is what they're doing. They're getting their cavalry to stop us from moving, and then they're bringing in the spearmen. That's where we have an unfavorable engagement, by them using their combined arms. But we've actually got the cavalry advantage now. It all just came down to us taking out that first cavalry unit that they had, and also having heroes in this engagement. Oh, that's theirs. Come on, keep moving, dude. Away from them. Take out this one here. Yeah, you can't beat Lewin. He's basically unkillable. We gotta army loss him. Okay, and I think the way we're going to go about that is by killing off all of his army, except for Lewin, and then just having him rout by being the last man standing. I need to get over here. Damn it, don't want to be fighting those spears. I gotta get rid of these first.
Paladin of Britannia. Show us the bow.
That's a terrible charge.
Pure of heart. Yes.
Gotta get away from this unit here. While these guys here aren't broken, they'll do massive damage while we're trying to get away. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's go.
For the lady. Orders. Moving apace.
There we go. Okay, got rid of his cav. Alright, so far none of our units have been wiped out. Only one, actually two have left the battlefield, including the Green Knight.
Battle ready.
So here's just about had it, but they've done their job. They've taken all of the cavalry. Okay, okay. If we could just get away from these men-at-arms here. I don't think he's going after it. Yeah, just keep Leon Kerr busy there. Okay, we need to get some of these guys around the flank. We've got to charge in on these infantry. See, now that they don't have any cavalry support, we can totally beat their infantry.
Hero of Britannia.
As long as we actually get these guys ready to launch an attack. Come on, what are you doing? Don't go that way. But he's stuck. One of the big weaknesses of cavalry in this game. They get mega bloody stuck. Damn it. Gotta keep constant eye on them. I'm faster than them, but only by a little bit. I don't have a skirmish mode button. Okay, good. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Okay, we've just got a few more units to get rid of. And then we can start inflicting a morale penalty on Alberic, on Lewin.
With haste. Moving a base. Hide them now. At speed.
Trying to get everyone else away from it. So what I'm trying to do here is keep Lewin Leoncourt as far away from the action as possible. Trying to bring back the action over this way.
At speed. Take the ground.
But yeah, this did not really quite go according to plan, but I really can't complain. This has probably been better results than what I expected. Alright, so they've still got a few questing knights there. Isolated from the rest of their infantry. Charge in. No, you've had enough, so with you. Good, get rid of them. Okay, good. No more cavalry support for them. Just keep going around the circles there. Alberic, if we don't get hit.
Swiftly. Awaiting orders.
Ready for battle.
Alright, all I gotta do is take out these units here, which I could use my archers, I suppose. Yeah, that'll take time. Let's just do this quickly. One solid charge should sort this out. They're only basic peasant units.
Paladin of Britannia.
What we want to do is try to make sure that we're recharging them both. That's it, get that route going. There we go. Run them down, and we should start inflicting a leadership penalty on Lewin. Okay, now I can concentrate a little bit more on this. Because, yeah, you just can't beat him in melee with what we got here. He's too strong. You need friggin' machine guns. There we go. Ah, you got army lost anyway. Oh, there you go. Yeah, when you get like multiple units of cavalry to try to chase down a unit, they derp out big time. Just send one unit to run them down. Those units wiped out. Okay, cool. Whatever. So that was definitely an interesting scenario, I think. Going up against an army of the exact same race with a pretty similar setup, but using different techniques to take them out. Their army, well, you know, our army took some damage, but there was no way to really deal with this taking 0 damage. We didn't have a spellcaster. You know, we didn't have cavalry superiority for one. You know, they had 2 additional units of cavalry on us, if you also include this one. So 1 extra knight unit, and they had 2 extra anti-large cavalry. But yeah, them losing one of their knight units at the very beginning evened the odds, and we were able to overcome it. One of his heroes got away. And looks like you could really use some money. You could also really use some replenishment. No sense in having money if your army is going to get destroyed. But that'll take Lewin, you know, a couple of turns to recover. At least you're standing in your friendly territory, so you get some replenishment. But you should really think about putting a damsel in that army, because they now provide you with extra replenishment. And, you know, you could really use a wizard making use of magic, or not. So this looks like a campaign where he just sailed straight home. Yeah, he didn't stay there at all. This is like, fuck this place, I'm going home. Yeah, you can see the path that he took. He went and took them out over here. Well, I think he stayed here for a little bit. It's still fairly early on in the campaign. He went back home. And I don't know if he declared war here. Probably would have. Yeah, it looks like he confederated his way back. That's interesting. Now, even though you're at war with Lewin Leoncoeur, you can wait, what? What? You had an opportunity to confederate him. Why didn't you? Now you're not going to confederate him like this. Oh. Okay. This campaign it's not gone. It's not really in great shape. Whatever, you play however you want, but yeah, I don't think you're going to be confederating Lewin Leoncoeur anytime soon. Now, isn't his defeat trait like really bad for... Right. It is really bad defeat trait, but you don't get it unless you attack him. And because you were defending in that situation, you don't get his bad defeat trait, which is what, traitor, I think it is. And if you want to go pursue him, you can go and get it. But yeah, your army's still intact, you still got 20 units. I would highly recommend getting a damsel in there, so that you can get that sweet replenishment. You know, you want to get that extra replenishment rate there, really handy. But anyway, there we go. That's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you found that enjoyable and interesting. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.